It's a gorgeous day here in Australia. Flew into Sydney a little while ago now, and I'm blessed to be at this very nice blue sky place. Gorgeous trees, around lots of really great people, had an awesome event at Castle Hill. We're on the finals / last qualifier day, which is the day that comes with great anticipation. I, within my role, can't do much more now apart from keep the spirits up, talk about setup and say, let's try this, let's try that. But we don't want to do anything crazy to ruin the cars, because the cars are pretty good. We've got them to the point that the pace is there with all of them. We're not searching like we were a little bit during qualifying. Michael found some pace towards the end, which is good. A bit more aggression from the car. Had a coming together with another car during the run, so he didn't manage to get the time he wanted, because he lost like 2 seconds from that, so pretty close to TQ. So he's on the pace, which means that going into the finals you can fight. If you don't have the pace in the finals, it's like the others just kind of drive off a bit, unless of course you do the classic thing from Top Gun Maverick. It's not the plane, it's the pilot, and you make up for it with your tenacity on the track. So I feel like I've got drivers that can pull that extra out, and so far we've got a bunch of cars in the A, so that's cool. So I kind of finished the day on a bit of a high myself. The parrots. So I was kind of really pleased, and I can't complain at all really with how the day went. I felt a bit bad for Ben. I was hoping that because on one of his runs was going really well, and then he crashed, he had a little tumble, and then on the last one of the day he might have got a 15 or a 14, but he had a tumble. Fine, but he tried his best. He was on the last heat to go out for the day, because he was in heat 9. So today it's a reverse order. So normally you start heat 1, finishes on heat 12 or 15 in this case, because there's 15 heats, and then the next one, like heat 4, starts the round, then it finishes on heat 3, and then I think heat 7 or 8, I can't remember, start the next round, and then of course the numbers that haven't been out go out. And now today it will start heat 12, so then heat 1 will be heat 15 will start, and it goes in reverse order to heat 1 being the last one going out. There is a bit of an impact on that, so the guys and gals that are going out earlier than the others will have a track that's not as evolved, so they need to put in the cleanest and best run they can, because the track evolves very quickly, even every 5 minutes. But it's quite clear skies. We've got a practice this morning that might clean the track up enough that the times are competitive through, because it might be that someone from heat 12, say, has that little bit better track, they drive really well, and they put a smoking hot time in, which then means that they could TQ the round, which actually mix things up a bit for some people, which depends on other scores they have. So it's quite exciting to see. I'm looking forward to it. The coffee queue line is ready to go. Lots of people need their caffeine intake, and I don't need that. I drink water. So I got some brekkie. I decided, but the bacon avocado, like I've had before. I've added some hash browns. I keep seeing people with hash browns getting a bit jealous. I've been told the hash browns here are awesome, so we've got to do it.
You ever feel like you're being watched? Yeah. Can you sit on the step? Yeah, there you go. Can you see the track in the background and the tires?
It's going to be a great day.
So this is the last qualifier round starting. There's Michael. And then you've got Tom, which is just there. They're contemplating having this amazing run. I talked about it before. And obviously the track is not in the condition that it was, like let's say yesterday. See, there's a lot of like, dark colours on it, but there are dry colours. So there is pace in the track, but they need to put times in that are quicker than the guys coming in later heats. So pretty exciting. Like I said, there's the feeds that the guys are doing, the RC Race Media people, RC Racing TV, they're showing that coverage, and there's various other forms of streaming. So I'm kind of, I'm going to leave you to watch that. I'll do my bit, see if I can in any way spirit the cars into a win. But I'll be watching the times on my phone. I've been using Live RC. It's really helpful. So if you look up, Hills RC race, I can't remember which one it is, but on Live RC, go on that link. You can actually watch through that, see all the times, and kind of keep up to date with all. So Ben, it's your turn to shine this time.
Well, this is what we hope, but we don't know.
No pressure.
No. We are standing by my favourite bit of the track.
Yeah, this part of the track, this is Ben's costly bit, but basically what I talked to Ben about is keeping your wheel straight. So he's coming over that crest, and I think he's a bit on the steering, and it loads up about there, and it'll flip over if you eating dirt.
Yeah.
So you're not going to do that, are you?
No, hopefully not.
Okay. The last round of qualifying is finished, and Brock finished first on that one, which bumps him up, which is great. So we've got some good guys right at the top. So I think I've got 3 in the top 5 and starting second. Again, like, not going to count my chickens yet. Marcus has been amazing so far. So we just got to try our best and go from there. For the finals, like, there'll be no changes in that. I always get really nervous on these things and really hope that my guys work together and drive well and earn it the right way. There's always the fear that they do something a little bit silly, or they don't mean to, but something happens, or a contentious point happens and then the refs have to get involved, and but hopefully it will just be really good and a very legendary win, that people look back on. But if we can make the podium, I'll be super happy. And if we don't make the podium, fine, we've tried our best. But yeah, I've done quite a few of these now whilst doing this role, and even if you qualify first, your chances are just as good as the guy from third winning. Because one small mistake on these tracks, you're past. I've come down to the little foresty area. It's next to the track. It's gorgeous here. There's not so many, but I've wanted to capture some of the parrots that are here, the cockatoos. They're lovely, white with the yellow. I think that's the cockatoo. I've seen the kookaburra, but not managed to get any pictures or anything of him or her. So I just thought I'd take a moment, re-energise, go to the track. Should be good. Being that it's 4-drive soon, Eugene's getting Ben's car ready. A few little tweaks. Then we've got these two chatting away. Michael, how's it been going?
Not good.
No.
But we're in there.
Yeah, so you're in the 5 spot, so it's not over till it's, come. And obviously you've got guys in front of you that could be fighting, you can take advantage of that. You've got 2 teammates there.
Yeah, we have 3 cars in the top 5, and all of us get a really good pace today, so
Yep.
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. How was volleyball?
Fun.
Yeah, it's cool. Where did you get that ball?
At the beach.
At the beach. Which beach?
Manly.
Manly Beach. I see. We like good manly beaches. So, Daniel has recently had an explosion from his nose. There's been blood everywhere because he's got an issue with picking his nose.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, he needs to stop it.
And I started on the plane.
Yeah, he had one of those ones that are a bit crusty, and he flicked it out.
Yeah.
Bad choice. And then I'm sitting there, and his nose just starts popping out with blood.
I'm gonna help me out.
Yeah, I started shoving like tissue up his nose. It was good. So yeah. Anyway, on to the real bit. 3 spot. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Could have been a tiny bit better, but I won't complain.
It
I'm
was
happy.
hard because you were rocking, and then you had your little
I think I
moment.
got too confident because I had that big lead.
Did you relax too much?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
After a while.
Yeah. You had a lot of natural pace. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't even like I was pushing, but in the right spots, taking it safe, and then
Yeah.
too safe, I think.
How do you feel about the finals? You got Brock in front of you.
Yeah, I'll try to be nice to him.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll both work together, and I don't have to have a conversation with you. But you know, what happens happens. But I like to think that we'll be a good team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So on the stream when you're watching it, you'll probably see that happen or not happen, maybe. But yeah, we always hope for the best, don't we?
That's true.
Anyway, good luck, man.
Thank you.
So, have you had fun so far?
I have. I've had a blast. Yeah.
I've been listening to you and Scotty getting all excited.
Yeah,
It's really nice for me. It's for like a world because sometimes it's just silence and the atmosphere isn't there.
We're trying to change it, you know. Like Ifmar's trying to shut us down here, but you know
you're
we're
not allowed
just
to have
booming.
that kind of fun.
Yeah, we can't have fun.
I love it because in the pits we can hear it. So I'm like, oh, what's happening? And you've got all the screens around here, so like we can go and check that out as well, or just run to the track.
Yep.
So, what's your highlight so far?
Highlight so far? Well, it's a tough one. I think Kerrip just tripling down. I think that's a big one here. The track just evolving so quickly each and every day. You know, completely new track for everyone. Like that's for Ifmar in general. But a lot of our Australian drivers, you know, they're completely out of the window when it comes to the new track level side of things. The track ripping up more than anyone expected, I think. You know, so there's a lot of big things from this event, sort of big takeaways.
And introduce yourself to the camera.
Oh, Mitchell and Mike. A lot of people from Europe and stuff probably don't know me too much, but I'm the other person on the microphone.
They recognise your voice.
Yeah.
So I thought this is actually say who you are.
So yeah, I have been to Europe before. I actually went to the Slovakian Worlds at Hoodie Arena as a racer. Went to Hobby Action 2 years ago as a racer / media-ish person.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun. You know, both those last 2 worlds have been a lot of fun, but with this one, it's in my home country. So I'm so lucky that I only have to travel 10 hours to get here. Nice quick drive just down the road here in Australia.
Oh, really?
And so yeah, it's so good to have one in our home country here.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've been asked to go on the interview with this guy over here, not Martin, the other one. So I thought I'd just film myself going in. So yeah, check it out on the stream. Yeah. So there's some chocolate there that I might get apparently if I survive. So we're gonna have a chat now. I've got 10 minutes to do whatever you like. So let's have a seat. That's it. Hair and makeup. That's it. So this is the practice A final. So we'll see how we get on. Just see if we've got pace to keep up. Like I said, Brock's in the 2, Daniel in the 3, Mike in the 5. So can't get much better than that without getting the 1. And I'm looking forward to just see if they can hold on to Marcus because it was very fast yesterday. Hey Brock. Hello. Good job. Thanks.
Good luck, fellas.
Fly in my face, yes. Obviously we won't talk about it too much because we don't know everything, but that was good. You had a nice wrestling match with Davey. And obviously got past Marcus, both of you in the air, classic side by side. Yeah. My heart was in my mouth. Was your heart in your mouth?
Yes. I said to somebody that I don't think I was breathing when it happened.
Really? Just holding on. That's cool, man. Well, good luck with the next one, alright?
Thanks.
Moritz. Yeah. Moritz. How's racing been?
Very good.
You having fun?
Yes.
Yes, I'm having fun. Well, that was the idea. I wanted to catch you off guard. Racing's on, the G main's on. I got no guys in this, I think, so I don't think. But yeah, you qualified in the D. You're going to dominate, right?
It's a plan.
Yeah. What number?
2 or 3, I don't know.
There we go. I'll be watching. You won.
I did.
That's pretty cool. Thank you. So I didn't know that this was going to happen, but a cool part of the video and that. So I might even have a little drink later. Maybe you get that glass of wine that you wanted.
Yes, I'd love that.
Yeah. But anyway, yes.
So thank you. It's cool, man.
Brock's been in loads and loads of pictures. I'm buzzing. It's been an amazing day. Sorry, I just saw Ari. I don't know what I was just saying, but no, it's been super cool meeting. Thank you for watching, and I've had a few views on these little videos. I've said mainly me, so I appreciate you guys watching, and anyone that watched this, it's at this meeting. Like, thanks for saying hi and being kind. So many people say thank you to. Yeah, wonderful stuff. And obviously Schumacher Racing has a two-wheel drive championship that we haven't had since, well no, we've never had a two-wheel drive championship in the world, so absolutely stunning, so pleased. And yeah, have a good day, and yeah, I'll see you probably for the 4-drive event.